You love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
This video from Sports Illustrated, owned by Time Incorporated, a well-known liberal media outlet, covers Trump's attempts to divide the NFL. Madeline Burke for Sports Illustrated describes an NFL Sunday unlike any other, as players and coaches reacted to President Donald Trump's tweets and comments. She provides the example of a former NFL coach and supporter of Trump, Rex Ryan, reacting in rage over Trump's comments. She states that Trump's attempts to divide the NFL ended up not working, and the league reacted with unity.
Fox News and commentator Jedh Downey portray the kneeling of football players during the national anthem as a sign of disrespect towards our flag and a threat to our nation's values, describing it as one of the biggest issues facing our country today. Judge Pirro then turns her attention towards NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell after his response to President Trump's comments, calling them divisive and showing a lack of respect for the NFL and their players. She challenges Roger Goodell's statement of the president misunderstanding the force for good the NFL players are by undermining it with irrelevant facts about rape and battery cases involving NFL players. Fox News shows a picture of the commissioner looking ashamed getting out of his car to influence viewers' perception of the issue, like he's a kid about to get scolded. They also show a picture of Aaron Hernandez to try and make you see the football players as the bad guys due to the terrible reputation surrounding him. During the entire interview, they even digitally added an American flag waving in the background behind Judge Downey. The purpose was to make you unconsciously associate Fox News as the American way and reaffirm their stance. Judge Downey also gets more and more intense throughout the interview to invoke some emotion out of the viewers as if they too should be angry.
Furthermore, the Sports Illustrated segment is based more on fact and shares a more central opinion. For instance, it has quote excerpts from Rex Ryan voicing his disapproval of the president's comments, even though he is one of the biggest supporters at the time. Essentially, Sports Illustrated was reporting on the topic of kneeling at football games instead of bringing up unrelated facts about problems within the NFL. It did not seem that biased one way or another compared to that of the Fox News segment. In the opening statement, Judge Jeanine Pirro ripped NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell and the slew of other NFL players and owners who criticized President Trump. This segment took shots at the NFL and also brought up many unrelated topics that the NFL has been dealing with. For example, the segment discussed domestic abuse and player arrests, none of which really has any correlation to Trump's comments on kneeling. Judge Jeanine also doesn't fail to discuss that the NFL viewership is down. NFL viewership has been a recurring problem for many years now, long before the former 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick knelt during the national anthem. For some reason, she even brings into the conversation how the stock market is at an all-time high because of President Trump, even though the economy has been on a steady rise for the past several years now. All of these things are unrelated with the comments, yet they are used as propaganda to sway the opinion of the public. By hearing these two synopsises, it really exemplifies that there's actually two sides to the same story.